Hello, everyone, and welcome to this first press conference pre-game with Nemanja Matic. You guys have microphone on the side at your disposal. Thanks for raising your hand before asking the question. And please go ahead for the first question.
Veille de match contre ce type d'équipe, quel est l'état d'esprit global?
We face a very good team, a very big club, and quarterfinal is always special to play. So we expect a very interesting battle in 2 games because tomorrow, whatever result it will be, is not finished. So we need to play 2 games. But I think that tomorrow, in front of our fans, we have a opportunity to make a good result and to make sure that we can have easier job to finish at Old Trafford.
Okay.
Bonjour Nemanja. Vous avez passé 5 saisons à Manchester United. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous parler de moments particuliers où vous avez mesuré la place particulière qu'a ce club dans le monde entier? Et est-ce que vous expliquez les difficultés qu'ils peuvent rencontrer sportivement depuis votre départ?
To represent Man United, I have to be honest, was a pleasure. I was very proud to play for Man United for 5 years, and in every step in the club you can feel that Man United is big, one of the best clubs in the world, and especially when you go to pre-season tours in USA or Asia. You can see that Man United has, I think, the most supporters in the world. So it was a special. I was proud, and of course that I will always keep United in my heart. But tomorrow, no emotions. I need to do my job and to try to win against them.
Là-bas. Une femme. Bonjour. On sent dans le groupe que cette Coupe d'Europe tient à cœur à tout le monde. On sent que c'est un objectif. Est-ce que tu peux nous confirmer ça et ça se concrétise comment en fait? Comment vous vous motivez? Comment ça? Vous parlez beaucoup de cet objectif Europa League?
Of course that we speak about everything. We know our objective is to play Champions League next season. We have 2 possibilities. One is to finish in top 3 in League One, and the other one is Europa League, to win Europa League. So we are fighting to win Europa League competition, and we will do our best. Of course that we know our responsibility. We know that we represent a big club with a history, and especially in European competitions, and that can motivate us to make something big. We have amazing squad with some experienced players, with a lot of talented players, also young ones. So we are ready to compete with anyone.
Nemanja, I know you're working on your coaching badges. You also played with Ruben Amorim at Benfica. As a player, could you see that he was going to become a coach? And what have you made of his career in the dugout so far?
Yeah, in the time where we played together, of course, I didn't know that he will be a coach, but he was very talented player, very smart on the pitch, and as a person was always positive. Was always good to have him as a friend, and And I think if I don't know if you know the stories with him, but he was always the most positive guy in the dressing room. Was always dancing, was always laughing. So that's also saying that something he has a character. When he became coach in Braga, I think second team, I saw some games, and also in Braga first team. Then we all saw that he has potential, that he has everything to become a good coach. And of course, he was. In few years he made big progress, and I'm happy for him, and especially because I played with him. And I remember when first days when I came to Benfica, he also helped me a lot, because he was one of a few people that spoke English in that time in the dressing room. So it's always nice to see you ex-teammates doing well as a managers.
I know you don't want him to win this tie as a manager, but do you think he'll turn things around for Manchester United? Does he have the ability to?
It's difficult to know what's going to happen. I'm sure that he has capacity to do that. He needs time. In football today, people doesn't have time, but I'm sure he is right profile. He's a young coach with a lot of energy. He needs support. It's not easy. In some other leagues, maybe he will have a easier job, but in Premier League, if you are not 100% ready, if you don't have very good team, the other teams, they punish you. It's so difficult to win the games in the Premier League, because today in Premier League every team has quality, a lot of good players, they all have good coaches. So it's hard. It's hard to Premier League if the things are not right. It's so difficult to turn the things in a short period. But step by step, I believe that he can do very good. But I hope that he will not start tomorrow.
Hi, Nemanja. Just wondering if you think this is a good time to be playing Manchester United. Obviously, they're 13th in the Premier League. They're struggling for goals. You know the club and the pressures that come with it.
They don't have chance in the Premier League to reach, I think, the European competition. But on the other side, I'm sure that when they have meeting together, they say that they have big chance in Europa League, and the only chance. So when you heard the Lyon in that moment is very dangerous. So we know that, but we know our job, we know our quality, we respect them a lot. We know that they have quality players, they are a big club, so we expect that they will be 100% ready. So I don't think that because they are 13 on the table in Premier League, this will help us a lot. But we are ready to compete. We expect them that they will come strong.
I was going to say, just to follow that up, despite their struggles, they're coming here with a bit of confidence. We spoke to Onana at the end of the game the other day, and he suggested that it's going to be a very tough match, but on paper, that United are way better than Lyon, which was a surprising remark. I don't know if you saw it.
I don't know. To say that, you need to have cover for something like that. Onana. I respect everyone, but to say that, then you need to get the answer. If you are one of the worst goalkeepers in the Man United history, you need to take care what you are talking. If David De Gea or Peter Schmeichel or Van der Sar say that, then I will question myself. But if you are one of the statistically the worst goalkeepers in Man United modern history, then he needs to show that before he says. So we will see.
Take your info. Bonjour Nemanja, vous êtes l'un des rares dans l'effectif de l'OL à avoir déjà joué une finale européenne avec Corentin ou Alexandre. Est-ce que vous avez un rôle particulier dans cette semaine que le coach vous a peut-être demandé, à vous les joueurs expérimentés, pour préparer au mieux cette confrontation contre Manchester qui peut être source de pression pour des joueurs un peu moins expérimentés que vous?
To be honest, no. I didn't say anything specific to the players, and the coach didn't ask me to speak to players. I have to be honest, but we are preparing game in our way. The coach give obligations to every one of us to do the job. So I think that in this moment I don't need to explain them. Everyone knows what we need to do. Everyone knows which chance we have in this competition. And I have to be honest and say that I'm very happy with how the team is reacting. They don't feel so much pressure. So I think we have the squad that believe in themselves. They know that they have quality, which makes me happy. And we are ready, as I said before, we are ready to compete with anyone and also with Man United.
Bonjour Nemanja, Osman Kassé de Match 360. Vous avez dit tout à l'heure qu'il y a un peu plus de respect envers cette équipe
a bit
de Manchester
more respect
United.
towards Manchester United, even though if it's not the great Manchester United that you used to play for. Is there a specific taste, let's say, for this kind of a game, for the two games against Manchester United, even though your last few weeks or years at Man United weren't the best possible?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Sur ce match-là, est-ce qu'il y a une saveur particulière au niveau personnel?
Is there a personal and specific taste? Because you had some great years at Manchester United. Maybe the end of the time in Man United wasn't the best ending for you.
No, I mean, as I said also before, and every single day that I spent in Man United, I was proud of. Of course, the results sometimes were better, sometimes worse, but at the end, I think I did my best in that moment, together with the club and whole team. And for me, when I look back at my time at Man United, I think was mostly positive things.
Pas d'autres questions? Ok. Merci à tous.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you.